remember.
Despite that shot, Monica with the early momentum here. And Tracy, what has she done right against Martina Hingis?
She's playing extremely well, just hitting the ball very, very deep. That was a rare air right there from Monica Seles, but she's moving well herself, and she's also moving Martina Hingis around the court. She does her best when she stands close to the baseline and is controlling the point. But when she gets in a longer rally and she's doing all the running, then it's not looking good for Seles.
Continuing to attack.
But she's really getting that first strike. She's getting Martina Hingis in trouble before Monica Seles is getting in trouble herself. Really going for her shots and executing very well today.
Second double fault. 40-30.
Lost her rhythm a little bit when the misjudged the toss.
Mademoiselle Seles.
What pace from Seles.
That's just good stuff right there. I mean, she is hitting the ball extremely hard. Hingis is the one that is being pushed back, and her shot's going too short. And Seles just finishing the point off.
Martina Hingis serving to stay in this first set. She has not dropped a set. And there's a double fault, her first. She's not dropped a set here at the French Open this year. Oh, great return.
The one thing to remember, when they played here last year, Martina Hingis also lost the first set, 7-6. Charged back to win 7-5, 6-4.
Second double fault. Take a look at the winners. Seles a little more aggressive. Saves the first. But Monica will still have 2 set points. How about that? 35 minutes. First set goes to Monica Seles, 6-3. Roland Garros would like to win the only Grand Slam title to elude her, but she'll have to come from a set down to do it. Seles serving 30 love. First game, second set. Tracy said a few moments ago you didn't think that Martina Hingis was worried. Do you think she's a little concerned now?
I think maybe a little bit more concerned because Monica Seles is truly dictating the points out here today. At this point, she has more winners than unforced errors. So on a clay court surface like this, where it's really slower, I mean, that's very impressive to have more winners than errors. The key here for Hingis is you've just got to try to hang in there, try to keep the positive attitude, try to make sure that you're keeping your balls deep, that you're trying to play aggressive as well. But if Monica keeps this up, I mean, she deserves to win because she's playing so well right now.
Third double fault, 40-30.
When you're Monica Seles right now, you want to win this first game in the second set. Make sure that you continue to have that momentum. Don't let Hingis back in the match. Like she just did there in this game. Gave her a double fault and then an unforced error that was mid-court. Let's see if she refocuses.
Gosh, that was a nice serve.
Avantage, Mademoiselle Seles.
Beautiful serve that really opened the court up. Comes in and takes the ball early, cuts off the time that Hingis has to run this ball down.
Hingis finding the corner.
She really controls that backhand down the line so well. That was definitely not an easy shot. It was coming from cross court and had to change the angle of the ball, hit it up down the line.
Avantage, Mademoiselle Seles.
How tough is it going to be for Monica Seles to keep up this pace?
Well, mentally, I don't think it'll be a problem for her at all. She's so mentally tough, so focused, has always been. But tennis-wise, that's more of a question because she really has just not played that much tennis this year. Didn't even get to practice that much before the French Open because of her father's passing.
Is that what Hingis is thinking, that she cannot continue to play at this level? I've got to just weather the storm?
That's exactly right. That's what she's hoping because, you know, she's just got to hope that Monica can't keep this pace up.
Break chance.
Égalité.
Last Grand Slam final.
That was an unbelievable match.
Avantage,
Another break chance.
Actually, speaking of Steffi Graf, I talked to her agent at the Champions Dinner a couple of nights ago, and he said that Steffi's going to try to play at Wimbledon this year.
Égalité.
Hingis really disgusted with herself because last two break points she's had, she's just missed the return in the net, not even getting the return back in the court. Mom looks on.
Avantage, Mademoiselle Hingis.
And Hingis will have a third break point.
Martina's mom really gives her a lot of freedom. Martina has her first boyfriend this year. Julian Alonso is also a tennis player from Spain. She says, go out all you want at night, but just be home by 10:30, has a 10:30 curfew. Martina doesn't mind it. She said, hey, if she didn't make some rules, I'd be partying way too much.
Mademoiselle Hingis.
And finally, there's the break. So Martina Hingis up a break to start the second set. Game of the second set. Service game for Martina Hingis after breaking Monica Seles to start the set. Now she's down love 30. Right on the line.
0-40.
Just like that, triple break point.
Premier service.
Now, Monica Seles is not holding anything back, is she, Tracy?
She never does. But, you know, that's when she plays her best tennis. And she just came back after she was stabbed and was out for 27 months. She was a little tentative. And she can't guide the ball. That's not when she plays her best tennis. Actually, when she first came back, she was driving the ball. Won the Canadian, lost in the finals at the U.S. Open in 3 sets.
Mademoiselle Seles.
And just like that, we're back on serve. Let's check in now with Barry McKay. Barry?
All right, Bill. Serena, what do you think? Very hot today. Do you think she can keep it up?
She's playing pretty immaculate tennis right now. Things are going her way. And it looks like Martina's a little disgusted, but we'll just have to wait and see what goes on.
If it goes 3, what do you think? Hingis could come back in 3?
I'm not sure. I'm not making any predictions today. Maybe tomorrow.
All right. Back to you, Bill.
Okay, Barry. Thank you very much. 1-all.
What about Venus? Let's find out what Venus thinks.
Is Barry lurking back there?
I think they escorted him out of the player's box.
Barry was a player.
That's right.
They seated Barry, number 1 here.
That's right. Time, you know? I said, Barry, you're taking too much room there. You got to get out of here. But I would be curious to see what Venus thinks, because Venus lost to this woman right here, Martina Hingis, in the quarterfinals. A match that really everybody was waiting for. Everybody had a lot of expectations for. But Hingis won 3 and 4 pretty handily. Never was in much trouble. That's a rivalry I think that we'll be seeing a lot of in the future. Hingis, and actually both of the sisters, Serena on the left, Venus on the right.
I was going to say, a lot of people before Serena really started to play a lot laughed when they said, well, we're going to battle for number 1, but more and more people are starting to believe that could happen.
That could happen, but I think it's pretty gutsy to start talking about it when, you know, Serena's only ranked in the 20s now, and they talked about that when she was ranked at 200. There's a thing called confidence, but there's a thing also called quiet confidence. And I was in the locker room the other day, and a lot of the players were laughing about some of the comments the youngsters are making, that they feel that they're just too aggressive, not giving each other, and especially the veterans, enough respect.
A wonderful angle coming back from Hingis.
Just great hands.
30-40.
Let's watch this. She's way outside the alley when she hits this angle. She can hit the ball extremely hard, and then when she needs to, soften it up and hit with finesse.
Out.
40.
Really a sloppy air right there from Martina Hingis. Didn't move her feet that much, those little steps that you need to get in position, and then just tried to cut it too close. Actually, I changed my mind, Bill. I think that she could learn to work on that footwork a little more. I mean, she's #1 in the world, but we all have the opportunity to improve a little bit. I think sometimes she takes too big a step.
Avantage, Mademoiselle Seles.
And on the other side, you have Monica Seles, who just has the best footwork around. Constantly moving those feet, constantly adjusting, taking those little adjustment steps so that she gets on proper balance.
Égalité.
Well, not out of the woods yet.
What an opportunity right there. Chance to go up 2-1 in the second set. A ball in the middle of the court and just rolled it over. Hit on the top of the ball too much.
Premier service.
Good drop shot from
Avantage, Mademoiselle
Seles,
Seles.
but the reply too deep. Monica has plenty of time to hit it up the line.
On the full run.
Égalité.
If you weren't with us earlier, Pancha Sanchez Vicario already in the final, eliminating American Lindsay Davenport 6-3 and then in a tiebreak in the second set.
Avantage, Mademoiselle Seles.
I've mentioned it before, but I think it deserves mentioning again. Monica is just moving a lot better at this French Open than she was at the beginning of the year, actually in the last year and a half. I think the work that she's done with Gavin Hopper, her new coach, has paid off already.
Mademoiselle Seles.
Well, finally Seles holds 2-1.